Hi, Leo. Welcome to your May 2024 tarot reading. Whew. So, when we are talking about Taurus season for you guys, we're talking about your most public house. And you've probably even noticed the career boosts that you've had in the last year with Jupiter in the 10th house. You may have changed careers, you may have gotten a promotion, you may have gotten more money. And it's kind of setting you up for, it's definitely setting you up for your future. So when Jupiter jumps into Gemini, which will be your 11th house, and that's happening in May, Jupiter will be in Gemini in your 11th house for a year. And the 11th house is about your future. So every gift and every positive, abundant thing that Jupiter brought you while in your 10th house is really going to kind of like boost things for you moving forward. However that looked, right? However that looked, there was, you might have had to learn some things as well. Jupiter is not just in the business of giving gifts out. He is beneficial about his abundance, but it's like, yeah, what am I going to do with it now, right? Knight of Wands. This is sort of how I feel like you guys are coming into May. Back and forth, not really sure what to do. And I think it's because April's energy was so hard on everyone that it sort of feels like we're all kind of floating in the abyss of what the hell happened. You know what I mean? So here we go. Whoop. Nice. Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Four of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. I'm actually being told that this is what your reading is right here, and we're going to clarify as well. Okay. So I feel like there are opportunities coming to you, Leo. There are opportunities coming to you in May, and I don't want you to be so apathetic about anything that you miss it, because that's what this feels like. This feels like you're almost focusing on the wrong thing right now. And I think it's because the Knight of Wands, you don't know what to do, right? Sometimes when we don't know what to do, we tend to focus on things that are easier, the easier parts, the easiest parts. And I think that might be one of the reasons why you're so like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should go this way. I don't know if I should go this way, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's tough. Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is asking you where you're placing your energy. And I feel like this is what the blockage is. I feel like you're focusing on your energy on things that are easy and relatable and not uncomfortable, and they're the things that you can easily handle. And it's, you know what I mean? It's like when we get into a situation, because to me, the Four of Cups, this guy has an opportunity coming from the sky, but he looks kind of miserable. And it might be because you're focused on the wrong thing. Are you focused on the fear of it? Knight of Wands. Woo. Eight of Wands. Four of Cups. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, I love that message. Okay. So the star came out on the Knight of Wands. Let's talk about that really quick. The star is your journey, right? The direction that you're going in. The star, it's like the North Star, right? That's what we like to, that's what we look at when we have the star. It's the North Star. So, and what I feel like, instead of you killing yourself by going back and forth, like the Knight of Wands does, or trying to rush into things that are not part of the plan, instead of doing things like that, allowing yourself to take a step back and recognize that even if you didn't do anything at all in your entire life, you would probably be moved some way, somehow, to get to where you're going, right? And it's not going to happen like tomorrow. It's not going to happen like yesterday, right? It's going to happen in the time. Like, there's a lot of divine timing at play in your reading here. The King of Cups with, the King of Cups on the Eight of Wands. Feel like there's a conversation with a water sign that really needs to be had. I feel like there's a lot of energy with this water sign. And if that's the question, if you're wondering what you're going to do about the water sign person, then and you're like driving yourself crazy over it, this is where you need to take a step back, right? You need to allow yourself to say, the reason why I'm uneasy about whatever this energy is with the water sign is because I don't even know what I want for myself. That's what this feels like, right? Because this guy here, the Four of Cups, doesn't even know what he wants for himself. All he knows is what's right in front of him. He can't even look up and see, like, the universe is going, but I have something here that you want, and you won't even look at it. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and you're taking your sweet ass time to get to that place for you to understand how worthy you are for that cup coming out of the air. You see what I mean? So instead of being the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Wands, you want to be the Knight of Pentacles, right? And I understand that fire energy, and I understand that like excitement of things and like the back and forth. And like I'm a Leo Mercury and a Leo Jupiter, and those two things are conjunct. And so I get that fiery energy. I get it. Oh my God, do I get it? But sometimes we are too worried about what we think we need to be worried about, and we kind of block our blessings. I mean, do I need to call it unblocking the blessings for you guys to get it? Judgment. Wow. Okay. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. On the Page of Pentacles, I'm sorry, not the Page of Pentacles, but the Page of Pentacles is here. On the Six of Pentacles, to clarify the Six of Pentacles, we have Strength, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Hanged Man. When we are Six of Pentacles, right? When we are in a place where we need to be honest with ourselves about where we're placing our energy and where we're giving ourselves out, and we have to flip ourselves upside down, see different perspectives, look at things differently, allow ourselves to allow ourselves to see that it's also okay for things to look different. It's also okay for things to look different. You know what I mean? You don't have to measure up to the status quo, right? This feels like you are starting a new journey. that Page of Pentacles right in the middle, and the Strength card and the Hanged Man. You could also be dealing with an earth sign that's taken its sweetest ass time to show up for you as well. Maybe that earth sign is the King of Cups. Sometimes the earth signs come out as the King of, as the cup signs because of the emotions involved. But with that Hanged Man, it's like this new journey that you're on, looking at it from the perspective of your worth. Like that's really what it is like, that's what this feels like. And it all is from the Four of Cups. Like that Four of Cups is screaming at me in this reading. Because it's almost apathetic. You almost become apathetic when you don't think that you're worthy enough for something. It's like apathy, or you've been hurt so many times that now you don't think you're worthy enough for something, and it feels apathetic. But May's energy is going to be different than April. May's energy is going to be very fast paced. This Eight of Wands has shown himself in a lot of the readings because the energy is going to be really, really fast paced, and it can get chaotic at times. And that's why we really need to slow down and like take the steps as they need to be taken instead of like rushing anything. But this feels like you're on a new journey, Leo, and you coming out here in your reading ready for that new journey. Like the Strength card being representing Leo, it's not just about you being strong. It's about you being resilient. It's about you being wiser. It's about you being able to tame the demons also, right? Through love, through the heart expression. And I feel like, the world has lost that heart expression. The world has lost that love part. Humanity, right? We've lost the connection to humanity. And so it's easy. It's very, 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 very easy for us to look at things in a non-emotional kind of way. But you guys could never. You could never. You could try, but you could never, right? So that's why the Four of Cups is surprising to me with you guys. So different perspectives, new journeys, having that resilience. And remember that when you get stuck on thinking like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? It's already written. I believe we wrote our stories before we got here. I believe we chose certain paths to take. And I believe the characters that are in our lives were part of that story as well. So you're living, the star is literally coming out, and it could be that you don't know what to do about an Aquarius too, even. I don't know. Could be any sign really, but just that back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, not knowing what to do, reminding yourself that the universe is also working in your favor, even if it doesn't feel like it sometimes. Okay? I love you guys. Take good care of yourselves, and as long as you have a good heart, you're going to get good things in life. Okay? Have a great May. Bye.